Hello, my name is Elizabeth Sircom, and today I'm doing a workshop for young children called Putting the Face in Place. We all know what a face looks like. Looks like this, right? But there can be a little more to it than that. For this workshop, you will need paper, a pencil, an eraser, colored pencils, crayons. It can also be useful to have someone to look at. This could be yourself in a mirror or a friend, a buddy at the next table. This is my friend. Her name is Lily. So, do you have your pencils ready? We're going to start by drawing eyes. So you can see on my friend Lily that eyes start with a little pointy oval. So we're going to start practicing drawing pointy ovals. They can be wide pointy ovals or skinny little pointy ovals. I'm just going to draw pointy ovals. I'm sure you can all do that. So when you've done some pointy ovals all over your page, inside the oval, we are going to put a round circle here. This is called the iris. So you just put that, and it doesn't matter how skinny that oval was, you can still put a circle into the middle of it. And then when you've done that in some of your pointy ovals, you can put an extra little dark spot in the middle. That's called the pupil. Now, if you want to, you can make your eyes look sideways. If you put that circle over to one side, woohoo, the eye looks sideways. You can add an eyelid to your eye and an eyebrow to your eye. An eyelid would just be another line that you could put on top. The eyebrow would be another line that would just go over that. So if you want to pause the video now and practice drawing some eyes, you go right ahead and take all the time you need. Now we're going to look at the nose. Sideways noses are easy. They're just little pointy triangles that stick out from the face. But we're drawing the face from the front today, and that is way more complicated. So there's a really simple way to show the nose on a frontwards facing face, and that's by just drawing the little bump that's here. And what I mean by that is you could just do a little bump like that, like a little U shape, and that will give you your nose right in the middle of the face. So if you want to now, just practice doing a whole bunch of those little bumps all over your piece of sketch paper. All kinds of little nose ends all over the place. Let's keep going. Now we're going to look at the mouth. The most important part of the mouth is the line that goes between our lips. And you can draw that line all kinds of different ways. It's a kind of a wavy line like that. But you can make your line really any way you want in the middle of your face. It can look straight. You can curve it this way and it will look like a smile. You can curve it this way and it's going to look sad. All those different ways can be a mouth in your face. And then, if you like, on top of that, you can do the lips. So the lips are usually a couple of bumpy bits on the top. You see how I did that? There's two little pointy bits and a little bit in between, and some kind of curvy bit on the bottom, and that makes a top lip and a bottom lip. Right in the middle of my happy face smile. There's lots and lots of ways that you can add lips onto a mouth. Did I hear somebody say, what about teeth? Teeth are great. The easiest way is to make a mouth that's a little bit open. See, the mouth has pointy corners as well. And then you can just put those teeth in there by doing little U-shapes if you want to, like that. You can make the teeth really any way you want. There's lots of teeth in this mouth. That'll work for teeth as well. And I'm going to put some lips on top of that just for fun. There we go. So if you've done enough practicing, it's time to put the face in place. So first of all, we're going to start by drawing a circle. And actually, it's not quite going to be a circle. If we look at my friend Lily, you can see that her face is more like an oval. An oval is the same as a circle, it's just a longer, thinner circle. An oval on my piece of paper. Something like that. Now, where do you think the eyes would go on that circle? Do you know what? The eyes, believe it or not, go in the middle. So I'm going to draw them in the middle, and you can draw them in the middle if you like. If you don't believe me, you can draw them somewhere else. That's just fine. But I'm going to draw them somewhere in the middle of my face. So I'm doing my pointy oval and another pointy oval. And I'm not making that perfect in any way. I'm making all kinds of lines to get to my oval shape. Then I'm going to draw my circle in the middle. And my little dark dot in the middle, which is my pupil. And I'm going to put a nice little eyelid on that. Another nice little eyelid on here. And some eyebrows. Just like that. I'm sure you can all do that. Then, around about here, that little bump that I showed you, that little bump that represents the nose. And then I'm going to put on a little tiny smile. Ears can be a little complicated to start with. And if you look at my friend Lily from the front, you don't get to see very much on the side of her head, just some bumps coming out the side, and that's all we actually see. So to start with, is make a little half circle C shape on the side of the face like that. Do one that direction, one that direction. If you want to add a little of detail, this is what you can do. but you don't have to. You can make another line around there and a little bump in the line. A little line with a little bump. And another little line with a little bump. And that gives you a bit more ear shape. But I'm still missing something. Oh, I know. I'm missing some hair. Lily, tell me about your hair. Lily, you didn't do the hairstyle for me today that shows me very much hair. She pulled her hair back today, so she has it all combed back from her forehead. So Lily's hair is all back there. But if, say, I wanted to do a person that had bangs, then I could make a whole lot of lines coming right down like this. Lots and lots and lots and lots of lines. You can really go to town with the lines. And if you're using markers or crayons or colored pencils, you can choose whatever color you want to make hair. And you can see why when I said that the eyes were in the middle, it was to allow lots of room for you to do the hair on the top above the eyes. So straight hair is one way to go, just lots and lots and lots and lots of lines. But if you want to have curly hair coming out the back, which I do, I just do wavy lines. And I can go right over the ears because sometimes the ears are hidden by the hair. So wavy lines are a way to go. So you can take all the time you need to put your face in place. You can also, if you really want to, you can do faces with multiple eyes, multiple mouths, multiple noses. You can really explore different shapes and sizes of face, different colors and directions of hair. You can really enjoy exploring all there is to draw in a face.